Foryze News. Foryze News.
Dombrowski backs Cora hiring. If Red Sox didn't, someone else would. Dave Dombrowski was the main individual to recruit Alex Cora as a director, and he comprehends why the Boston Red Sox chose to bring the captain back. I figured he would oversee once more, yes, the previous Red Sox leader of baseball tasks revealed to Rob Bradford of WEEI. He's a decent director, which obviously is significant, yet he's a decent individual. He committed an error. He satisfied his obligations for the slip-up. On the off chance that you do that and you handle yourself well, society is pardoning in those things. Thus, indeed, I figured he would be, and I would think, there are no different positions now, except for if the Red Sox didn't employ him, somebody not far off would recruit him rapidly in light of the fact that he's so acceptable. Cora was formally brought back as the club's chief on Friday subsequent to serving a one-year suspension for his part in the sign-taking plan organized by the Astros in 2017. In the delivery, Houston's previous seat mentor apologized for his past activities. Ron Roenick filled in as the club's between-time director in 2020, as the group flopped to a 24-36 record and completed fifth in the AL East unexpectedly since 2015. In his 2 seasons as chief preceding the embarrassment, Cora drove the Red Sox to a 192-132 record and a World Series title in 2018. Dombrowski was terminated close to the furthest limit of the 2019 mission. The Red Sox later employed Chaim Bloom as his substitution, naming the previous Tampa Bay Rays leader Boston's central baseball official. NBA sets salary cap, free agency start date for 2020-21 season. Commissioner Adam Silver has the upcoming NBA season on track for a December 22 restart, with free agency negotiations now set to begin on November 20th. The NBA and the National Basketball Players Association agreed Monday to a financial framework that will govern the upcoming 2020-21 season, providing teams with a finalized salary cap less than 2 weeks before the annual free agency period will open. Since completing the 2019-20 season in mid-October, the league's owners and players have worked to negotiate an amended collective bargaining agreement that accounts for steep projected revenue declines caused by the coronavirus pandemic. Those negotiations settled on a shortened 72-game season and a December 22 start date last Friday, and the two sides have now locked in terms aimed at stabilizing the competitive landscape. The 2020-21 salary cap will be set at $109.1 million and the luxury tax line will be set at $132.6 million, identical numbers from last year. The two sides also agreed to open the annual free agency negotiating period on November 20th, 2 days after the upcoming draft. Signings can be made official on November 22nd. Ronaldo to PSG not ruled out by Leonardo. Cristiano Ronaldo moving to Paris Saint-Germain has not been ruled out by the Ligue 1 club's sporting director, with Leonardo admitting that anything is possible in an unpredictable market. Rumors have started to surface regarding the long-term future of the Portugal international at Juventus, with the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner tied to a contract in Turin through to the summer of 2022. There have, however, been suggestions that the Bianconeri could open themselves up to offers next summer, allowing them to get the best possible price for a player who will turn 36 in February. Few clubs could afford to finance a deal for Ronaldo, even at this late stage of his career, but PSG do slip into an elite bracket. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid set to stay at Sixers. New Sixers president of basketball operations, Daryl Morey, has given his clearest indication yet that Ben Simmons won't be used as trade bait and can still have a long and successful career in Philadelphia. Since the former Rockets boss' arrival in the city of brotherly love, speculation has been rife that the Australian guard will be shipped because he doesn't fit in with Morey's obsession for three-point shooting. Notwithstanding his jumper troubles, Simmons is one of the best defensive players in the league and only trailed Luka Doncic last season for 3-point assists. And while it's true Simmons can shoot the lights out, as Morey has come to expect from his backcourt players, the Sixers boss still knows a franchise player when he sees one. Luckily for him, he has two, Simmons and Joel Embiid, who he strongly suggested will be staying put next season. Now that we have Joel and Ben, foundational pieces, I would expect less trades here, Morey told NBC 10. Speaking of Embiid, he added, Joel is similar to a lot of dominant big men of the past, and I think he frankly has the talent level to be in the list of some of the best of all time.
You always win when you know the future. Foryze.